At 15, while most of his classmates were preoccupied with video games or figuring out which high school track to pursue, Ken already had a clear goal that roared within his heart like a powerful engine. He wanted to be a professional racing driver. Ken's bedroom wasn't decorated with pop star posters or football icons. Instead, every inch of his walls was covered with photos of Formula One cars, classic sports cars, and snapshots of legendary drivers hoisting trophies high on the podium. Every time he heard the rumble of an exhaust or the screech of tires against the pavement, his heart would race, matching the rhythm of an engine revving to its red line. However, this dream was not paved with rose petals. At just 15, Ken didn't even have a driver's license. Moreover, motorsports required a massive amount of capital. Although his parents loved him dearly, they couldn't help but worry about the safety risks and the staggering costs. They viewed it as nothing more than a passing teenage phase that would eventually burn out. But Ken refused to let age or money become the handbrake that stalled his dream. He started by doing what he could today: learning. After school, Ken spent his time at a neighbor's old garage. He wasn't there to drive, but to work as an apprentice, handing over wrenches, wiping off oil stains, and studying the mechanical soul of cars. He learned everything from engine cycles and suspension systems to the intricate details of brakes. Ken knew that a great driver isn't just someone who knows how to floor the gas pedal, but someone who listens to and truly understands their machine. Every bit of his allowance and the small wages from the garage were carefully saved. His target wasn't a giant supercar, but a go-kart, the fundamental starting point for almost every world-class racer. After months of saving, the moment finally arrived. Ken stepped onto the karting track for the first time. The second he donned his helmet and gripped the steering wheel, the world of this 15-year-old boy changed forever. The wind lashing against his face, the intense G-force while cornering, everything felt exactly as he had imagined. In his early races, Ken was easily overtaken by other teens who had been practicing for years. But he never gave up. After every defeat, he would return to his notebook to analyze his racing lines, study braking points, and apply his mechanical knowledge to better control the kart's weight. Months passed, and his dedication began to bear fruit. Ken didn't get better because of raw talent, but because of discipline and relentless practice. Finally,